how sunlight faded, soft and dim. No words were said, yet still they stayed in pattern, steam, and memory made. She didn't hum, she didn't speak, but left a quiet, warm and weak, a kind of note too slow to fly, but deep enough to occupy. The cafe held the hush she wore, the kind that breathes behind a door. She stepped away, the tea gone cold, yet somehow left a sound to hold. Steam traced her goodbye on glass, a voice too soft for time to pass. It curls and clings to empty space and paints her tone on every place. And though she's not a line or name, her sound still dances in the flame that flickers where the silence bends, a hush that stays but never ends. Still rising with the morning brew, her voice returns both faint and true. And every day I sip and wait to hear the way she shaped my fate. She left in light, not heard but seen, a song that shimmered in between. Faded, hands had cooled, yet still the quiet wasn't ruled. You didn't speak, you only stayed, as if the silence had been made. Your voice was like a porcelain crack, so faint yet never falling back. It rose, then paused, then bent with grace, and filled the warmth that time can't trace. The room held shadows soft and long, but you had brought a thread of song, a note that knew just where to land, like light that waits in someone's hand. Light left in a teacup rim, the kind of glow that doesn't dim. Though night may rise and stir the air, your voice remains a shimmered prayer. And when I raise that cup alone, I feel your tone in undertone, but steeped in memory, a sound that rests where I can see. Light left in a cup once held, a moment soft and never spelled. And though the drink has long gone cold, your hush still gleams in burnished gold. just warm enough to never end. Your voice came through the porcelain thin, so soft I felt it from within. It didn't rise, it didn't press, but held the air in gentleness. You didn't ask, you didn't show, but still your sound began to grow. It curved around the morning's brim, like sunlight touching where it's dim. A tremble light, a phrase not loud, that settled gently on the cloud. It shimmered once, then sank below, where feelings form but never show. The light that touched the coffee's rim was all of you, but never dim. No lyric bright, no shining vow, just presence known and felt somehow. You always sang with quiet eyes and left the sound that doesn't rise, but lingers where the warmth can keep. The kind of song that sings in sleep. Still glowing on the cup I hold, your melody in every fold of morning hush and voices thin, and all the light you folded in. Your sound remains where steam once curled, the softest song I've ever heard. You never said just what you meant, but something in the silence went from breath to thought to pause to tone, and left me sitting not alone. The steam curled up beside your cup, and just before the light gave up, you looked away and softly sighed, a melody you didn't hide. It wasn't sung, it wasn't planned, but like a ribbon in your hand, it trailed into the open space and wrapped the air in warm embrace. The sand between the words we say holds every tone that drifts our way. You left a hush that's still not gone, a trace that lingers on and on. The scent remains, the words are few. A sweetness soft and deeply true. And when the room begins to fade, I find the music silence made. A song that rises through the steam, too gentle for a waking dream. You didn't knock, you didn't stay, but brushed the light and slipped away. Your voice a fold of morning air, it touched the curtain hanging there. You hummed a line then let it go. It stayed with me so soft and slow. No lyrics sharp, no rhythm loud, just breath that floated through a cloud. The room was still, the light came through, and everything still smelled like you. The voice you left inside the sheet now stirs whenever silence meets. Curtains move by quiet sound, your tones still echo, you around. You never meant to leave a song, but quiet knew where it belonged. And every morning when they sway, I hear the notes you didn't play, a whisper shaped by dawn's caress, still folded in the window's dress. Curtains hold the things unsaid like melodies we never thread, but in the hush your presence grew, still singing where the fabric blew. A voice like light, just soft enough to make the morning's silence tough. You didn't need to close the door. Your silence said what came before, but in the steam that rose so wide, I felt your melody inside. A phrase you hummed without intent still lingers where the teacup went, not meant to last yet somehow stayed, like morning light that won't quite fade. You climbed a note so soft and high, it barely touched the waking sky, but in its arc I found the grace of someone who won't be replaced. Folded into morning's glow, your voice always becomes the way I know. The world is kind in smallest ways, like words you didn't need to say. And even now when light comes in, I hear you in the porcelain. No harmony, no practice start, just presence soft enough to start. Quiet air, your sound still hides within the care of every day that starts anew, still waking me with hints of you. But doesn't break. You're in the hush that moments make. The cafe hum, the wooden chair. Your voice fell softly in the air. No one else could seem to hear, but I still feel it lingering near. You spoke like folded napkins rest, with corners tucked but not compressed. A tone so clear yet almost missed, a hush you left inside the mist. Your words were steam above a sip, a warmth that never had to grip. They curled around the sugar glass and vanished slow as people passed. Folded light on quiet tables, your sound is where the morning settles. No echoes rise, no notes remain, just hush that sings inside the plane. The room forgets, but I recall how silence hung along the wall, and every phrase you didn't say still holds its tone in cafe gray. You sang in pauses, not in lines, in spaces soft like morning signs. And even now I hear you trace that melody the chair She sat where shadows met the light and let the morning blur her sight. No need for words, no need to stay, just breath and tea and drift away. The room still held her warming trace, a quiet marked in porcelain grace. The room resumed its gentle hum, but something softer wouldn't come. She didn't hum, yet music stayed in how her pause and presence played. The teacup caught what voice might mean and sent it up in silver stream. Her voice in the steam lines rose high, invisible across the sky. It didn't speak, it didn't rhyme, but carried far beyond the time. And in the cafe's shifting air, a hush remains that wasn't there, except the tone she didn't try now echoed light and passing by, still rising with the scent of leaves. Her sound returns, it softly weaves, no stronger than the heat that flies, but deep enough to close my eyes. I sip, I pause, I breathe again, her melody between the rain. The sky went gold, the city dimmed. You walked as if the world had trimmed each sound to match your moving pace, like dusk had learned your silent grace. You didn't sing, you simply breathed, yet every tone my heart received. Your whisper rose, your silence fell, and in between I knew you well. A note so high it barely touched still echoed in my chest so much, a shimmer more than volume gives, a proof in how the quiet didn't shout, it softly came. And in the dark it made me see how light is born from melody. You left before the final note, yet still I wear it like a coat. A warmth that lingers in the night, a sound that glows without the fight. Lantern slow, your echo stays. It lights my heart on quiet days. No higher song could burn this true as all I felt when near to you. Still glimmering in lowered light, your sound remains my softest night. The leaves fell slow, they didn't race. Like every sound she chose to place, she spoke as though the wind would pause to hear the hush her whisper draws. Her pitch was low, then lightly rose. No tremble, just a tone that knows the art of being nearly there, enough to soften autumn air. No chorus big, no swelling theme, but every note a turning dream, like foliage with fragile skin. Her voice dissolved the noise within. Leaves fell like her voice at dusk, so barely loud, yet richly how she'd sing, a voice like autumn on a string. She walks when silence owns the street, each footstep falling soft and sweet. No echo but the breath she keeps, like lantern light that barely sleeps. Her voice was not a crafted line, but something shaped by time and time. She sang no more than half a word, yet in it all the stars were heard. It rose like steam, then slipped away, a fading song that chose to stay, not in the air but in the space, where warmth survives a fleeting face. Night's last lantern burning low, still shining where the shadows grow. She left her voice where dreams might weave, and gave it light too soft to keep. And I recall it not by tone, but how it felt when left alone. The hush that glowed inside my chest, still singing long beyond the rest. Night's last lantern, soft and round, it floats where morning can't be found. But every time the sky feels near, I hear her voice and feel it clear, still floating just beyond the dark. Her sound remains that flickering spark. The teacup warmed my quiet hands. You watch the clouds make softer lands. No rush to fill the space we shared, just breathing light and being there. Your voice was like the steam that rose, too delicate to ever pose. Yet when it rose to meet the glass, it sang of time that wouldn't pass. A single note, then none again, yet still I hear it through the pain. It's not the pitch, but how it stays that keeps me warm on muted days. Tea for one, window for two. You said so much by what you do. No louder line could mean as much as where your gaze and stillness touch. You didn't sing to make me hear. You sang so softly I'd come near. And every cup and every hue still holds that moment made by you. Tea for one, but still I see the part you left inside of me. A song that's steeped and gently true. A voice that fills the window too. No echo left, no need to prove. Just warmth that songs can't ever move. You left before the phone could fade, but something in the silence stayed. A note too faint for someone new, but deep enough to carry through. The table cleared, the morning done, but still your voice, the quiet one, was sitting where your fingers curled, still echoing inside my world. A higher pitch than words could find, but soft enough to live in mind. It rang not out but folded near, a sound the coffee let appear. The echo inside the cup you held still speaks in tones I've never spelled. It doesn't rise, it doesn't flee, but settles where the warmth should be. And every morning I return to watch the swirl, to feel it burn, but nothing stirs the air quite right, like what you left in morning light, still echoing beneath the steam. Your quiet stays inside the gleam, and though the cup is cold by now, that tone remains, I don't know how. No louder than a whisper, trust. but clear as light on cooling dust. She said hello and stirred her cup, but let the silence do the rest. Her voice a feather caught mid-air, too soft to land, too near to guess. She sang no songs but left a chord that played through corners of the floor. The hush she cast was almost missed, yet lived in every moment's core. No record holds her quiet spell, but every chair remembers well. A tone too shy to meet the wall, yet deep enough to still be felt. The voice that didn't stay behind still echoes soft within my mind. She left before the steam could fade, but her hush never went away. And even now when morning's dim, I hear the way she folded in the tone that tucked itself in gray, a whisper choosing not to stay. Still somewhere near my window seat, her quiet runs beneath the beat, not sung aloud, not meant to stay, but known by how it slipped away. She didn't speak, but still I hear the echo soft, forever near. Her fingers lingered on the brim while sunlight faded soft and dim. No words were said, yet still they stayed in pattern steam and memory made. She didn't hum, she didn't speak, but left a quiet, warm and weak, a kind of note too slow to fly, but deep enough to occupy. The cafe held the hush she wore, the kind that breathes behind a door. She stepped away, the tea gone cold, yet somehow left a sound to hold. Steam traced her goodbye on glass, a voice too soft for time to pass. It curls and clings to empty space and paints her tone on every place. And though she's not a line or name, her sound still dances in the flame that flickers where the silence bends, a hush that stays but never ends. Still rising with the morning brew, her voice returns both faint and true. And every day I sip and wait to hear the way she shaped my fate. She left in light, not heard but seen, a song that shimmered in between. Steam had faded, hands had cooled, yet still the quiet wasn't ruled. You didn't speak, you only stayed, as if the silence had been made. Your voice was like a porcelain crack, so faint yet never falling back. It rose, then paused, then bent with grace, and filled the warmth that time can't trace. The room held shadows soft and long, but you had brought a thread of song, a note that knew just where to land, like light that waits in someone's hand. Light left in a teacup rim, the kind of glow that doesn't dim. Though night may rise and stir the air, your voice remains a shimmered prayer. And when I raise that cup alone, I feel your tone and undertone, not sung but steeped in memory, a sound that rests where I can see. Light left in a cup once held, a moment soft and never spelled. And though the drink has long gone cold, your hush still gleams in burnished gold. Not loud enough to break or bend, just warm enough to never end. Your voice came through the porcelain thin, so soft I felt it from within. It didn't rise, it didn't press, but held the air in gentleness. You didn't ask, you didn't show, but still your sound began to grow. like sunlight touching where it's dim. A tremble light, a phrase not loud that settled gently on the cloud. It shimmered once, then sank below, where feelings form but never show. The light that touched the coffee's rim was all of you, but never dim. No lyric bright, no shining vow, just presence known and felt somehow. You always sang with quiet eyes and left the sound that doesn't rise, but lingers where the warmth can keep. The kind of song that sings in sleep. Still glowing on the cup I hold, your melody in every fold of morning hush and voices thin, and all the light you folded in. Your sound remains where steam once curled, the softest song I've ever heard. You never said just what you meant, but something in the silence went from breath to thought to pause to tone, and left me sitting not alone. The steam curled up beside your cup, and just before the light gave up, you looked away and softly sighed, a melody you didn't hide. It wasn't sung, it wasn't planned, but like a ribbon in your hand, it trailed into the open space and wrapped the air in warm embrace. The sand between the words we say holds every tone that drifts our way. You left a hush that's still not gone, a trace that lingers on and on. And though I never caught the song, it rests where all the quiets belong. You voiced the calm that coffee stirs, the meaning found in things not heard. The scent remains, the words are few, a sweetness soft and deeply true. And when the room begins to fade, I find the music silence made, a song that rises through the steam too gentle for a waking dream. You didn't knock, you didn't stay, but brushed the light and slipped away. Your voice a fold of morning air, it touched the curtain hanging there. You hummed a line and let it go. It stayed with me so soft and slow. No lyric sharp, no rhythm loud, just breath that floated through a cloud. The room was still, the light came through, and everything still smelled like you. The voice you left inside the sheet now stirs whenever silence meets. Curtains move by quiet sound, your tones still echo, you around. You never meant to leave a song, but quiet knew where it belonged. And every morning when they sway, I hear the notes you didn't play, a whisper shaped by dawn's caress, still folded in the window's dress. Curtains hold the things unsaid, like melodies we never thread, but in the hush your presence grew, still singing where the fabric blew. A voice like light, just soft enough to make the morning's silence tough. You didn't need to close the door, your silence said what came before, but in the steam that rose so wide, I felt your melody inside. A phrase you hummed without intent still lingers where the teacup went, not meant to last yet somehow stayed, like morning light that won't quite fade. You climbed a note so soft and high, it barely touched the waking sky, but in its arc I found the grace of someone who won't be replaced. Folded into morning's glow, your voice becomes the way I know the world is kind in smallest ways, like words you didn't need to say. And even now when light comes in, I hear you in the porcelain. No harmony, no practice start, just presence soft enough to start. quiet air. Your sound still hides within the care of every day that starts anew, still waking me with hints of you. But doesn't break. You're in the hush that moments make. The cafe hum, the wooden chair. Your voice fell softly in the air. No one else could seem to hear, but I still feel it lingering near. You spoke like folded napkins rest, with corners tucked but not compressed. A tone so clear yet almost missed. A hush you left inside the mist. Your words were steam above a sip, a warmth that never had to grip. They curled around the sugar glass and vanished slow as people passed. Folded light on quiet tables. Your sound is where the morning settles. No echoes rise, no notes remain, just hush that sings inside the plane. The room forgets, but I recall how silence hung along the wall, and every phrase you didn't say still holds its tone in cafe gray. You sang in pauses, not in lines, in spaces soft like morning signs. And even now I hear you trace that melody the chairs embrace, still folded where the daylight leans. A voice that glows in between. She sat where shadows and let the morning blur her sight. No need for words, no need to stay, just breath and tea and drift away. The room still held her warming trace, a quiet marked in porcelain grace. The room resumed its gentle hum, but something softer wouldn't come. She didn't hum, yet music stayed in how her pause and presence played. The teacup caught what voice might mean and sent it up in silver stream. Her voice in the steam lines rose high, invisible across the sky. It didn't speak, it didn't rhyme, but carried far beyond the time. And in the cafe's shifting air, a hush remains that wasn't there, except the tone she didn't try now echoed light and passing by, still rising with the scent of leaves. Her sound returns, it softly weaves, no stronger than the heat that flies, but deep enough to close my eyes. I sip, I pause, I breathe again, her melody between the rain. The sky went gold, the city dimmed. You walked as if the world had trimmed each sound to match your moving pace, like dusk had learned your silent grace. You didn't sing, you simply breathed, yet every tone my heart received. Your whisper rose, your silence fell, and in between I knew you well. A note so high it barely touched, still echoed in my chest so much. A shimmer more than volume gives, a proof in how the quiet lives. Lantern slow, your voice but still I wear it like a coat. A warmth that lingers in the night, a sound that glows without the fight. Lantern slow, your echo stays. It lights my heart on quiet days. No higher song could burn this true as all I felt when near to you. Still glimmering in lowered light, your sound remains my softest night. The leaves fell slow, they didn't race. Like every sound she chose to place, she spoke as though the wind would pause to hear the hush her whisper draws. Her pitch was low, then lightly rose. No tremble, just a tone that knows the art of being nearly there, enough to soften autumn air. No chorus big, no swelling theme, but every note a turning dream, like foliage with fragile skin. Her voice dissolved the noise within. Leaves fell like her voice at dusk, so barely loud, yet richly hushed. It carried through the cooling trees and landed where my heart would freeze. And now each breeze reminds me how she moved without a single vow, just melodies that barely cling to moments leaves and voices bring. Still falling where the stillness grows, her tones drift down in twilight flows. No more than sound, the sky lets go, like leaves or light in amber glow. Still I remember how she'd sing, a voice like autumn on a string. She walks when silence owns the street, each footstep falling soft and sweet. No echo but the breath she keeps, like lantern light that barely sleeps. Her voice was not a crafted line, but something shaped by time and time. She sang no more than half a word, yet in it all the stars were heard. It rose like steam, then slipped away, a fading song that chose to stay, not in the air but in the space, where warmth survives a fleeting face. Night's last lantern burning low, still shining where the shadows grow. She left her voice where dreams might weave, and gave it light too soft to keep. And I recall it not by tone, but how it felt when left alone. The hush that glowed inside my chest, still singing long beyond the rest. Night's last lantern, soft and round, it floats where morning can't be found. But every time the sky feels near, I hear her voice and feel it clear, still floating just beyond the dark. Her sound remains that flickering spark. The teacup warmed my quiet hands. You watch the clouds make softer lands. No rush to fill the space we shared, just breathing light and being there. Your voice was like the steam that rose, too delicate to ever pose. Yet when it rose to meet the glass, it sang of time that wouldn't pass. A single note, then none again, yet still I hear it through the pain. It's not the pitch, but how it stays that keeps me warm on muted days. Tea for one, window for two. You said so much by what you do. No louder line could mean as much so softly I'd come near, and every cup and every hue still holds that moment made by you. Tea for one, but still I see the part you left inside of me, a song that's steeped and gently true, a voice that fills the window too. No echo left, no need to prove, just warmth that songs can't ever move. You left before the phone could fade, but something in the silence stayed. A note too faint for someone new, but deep enough to carry through. The table cleared, the morning done, but still your voice, the quiet one, was sitting where your fingers curled, still echoing inside my world. A higher pitch than words could find, but soft enough to live in mind. It rang not out but folded near, a sound the coffee let appear. The echo inside the cup you held still speaks in tones I've never spelled. It doesn't rise, it doesn't flee, but settles where the warmth should be. And every morning I return to watch the swirl, to feel it burn, but nothing stirs the air quite right, like what you left in morning light, still echoing beneath the steam. Your quiet stays inside the gleam, and though the cup is cold by now, that tone remains, I don't know how. No louder than a whispered trust, but clear as light on cooling dust. She said hello and stirred her cup, but let the silence do the rest. Her voice a feather caught mid-air, too soft to land, too near to guess. She sang no songs but left a chord that played through corners of the floor. The hush she cast was almost missed, yet lived in every moment's core. No record holds her quiet spell, but every chair remembers well. A tone too shy to meet the wall, yet deep enough to still be felt. The voice that didn't stay behind still echoes soft within my mind. She left before the steam could fade, but her hush never went away. And even now when morning's dim, I hear the way she folded in the tone that tucked itself in gray, a whisper choosing not to stay. Still somewhere near my window seat, her quiet runs beneath the beat, not sung aloud, not meant to stay, but known by how it slipped away. She didn't speak, but still I hear the echo soft.